Okay, students, today class, another some more important concept from digestion and absorption, that is, digestion of nucleic acid. Digestion of nucleic acid. This concept is we left in yesterday class. Digestion of nucleic acids. You see, generally we'll eat that from the fruits. We'll eat the fruits or not. Fruits is a living cells. Fruit is a living tissue. After eating, this tissue will be go inside our stomach. Correct? But living tissue means a group of cells. Every cell is consist of cell wall plus cytoplasm. Inside the cytoplasm, nucleus. Inside the nucleus, which one is there? Nucleic acids are there. How many nucleic acids are there in the living system? 2 nucleic acids. Are they DNA and RNA? Don't think some other. Nucleic acid means DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, ribonucleic acid. Both are together called nucleic acid. So, by eating the fruits, we are also eating that one DNA and RNA. But DNA RNA should be digested in our stomach. Correct? That's why two glands, enzymes play an important role in the digestion of nucleic acid. In this one, come on now. So digestion of nucleic acid, it commonly takes place in our small intestine only. Small intestine. In the small intestine only, the digestion of nucleic acid takes place. Very, very, very important. Because in the small intestine, pancreatic juices also secreted in the small intestine, and the second one in the that is intestinal juices also secreted in the intestine only. First of all, pancreas. Come on, which pancreatic enzymes are helpful for digestion of nucleic acid? That is called nucleases. Very, very important. Nucleases. Which enzymes are called nucleases? DNase and RNase is completely together called them as nuclease enzyme. Clear? So by eating of fruits and DNA, RNA both are enter into our stomach, okay? And from stomach to it is enter into the small intestine. In the small intestine, mainly in the duodenum region, pancreatic duct is open, hepatopancreatic duct is open, So that's why that duct is secreted pancreatic enzymes. Along with the pancreatic enzyme, which one also secreted? Nucleases. In nucleases, mainly, suppose DNA and RNA is there, come on now. Who will digest the DNA? DNAs. And who will digest RNA? RNAs. So finally, they will converting the DNA and RNA into which one? Nucleotides. They are converted into nucleotides. You already know what is DNA generally. What is the meaning of DNA? DNA means it is a polymer of deoxyribonucleotides, or it is a polymer of which one? Nucleotides. So many nucleotides are attached with each other. So many nucleotides are attached with the help of 5', 3', phosphodiester bonds are present between the two nucleotides. 5', 3', phosphodiester bonds. 5', 3', phosphodiester bonds will be broken by which enzyme? DNase and RNase. So finally, long DNA becomes small fragments, and the small fragments of the DNA fragments, not actually smaller monomers. What are the monomers of the DNA? Nucleotides. Nucleotides are the monomers of the DNA. That is important. Clear? Okay. So one polymer is divided into monomer. This is called monomer. Okay, now so monomers and DNA and RNA both are the polymers. The polymers are completely divided into monomers. That is nothing but nucleases enzyme function. So finally, what are the DNA and RNAs there? All are converted into nucleotides. Okay. Okay, now, nucleotides is still not digested properly. If you want to digest the properly, and one more enzyme also very, very important now. What is the name? Intestinal juices. Intestinal juices are intestinal glands. Come on, what is the name of the enzyme? Yes, okay. Already I said, yesterday only. Nucleotidases. Nucleosidases. These are the two enzymes are commonly involved in the complete digestion of the nucleotides. Let us, after the pancreatic reaction, all the DNA and RNA is modified into nucleotides. Now this is called nucleotides. Okay. Nucleotides can be digested by which one? Nucleotidases. Nucleotidases is worked on the nucleotides. and converted into nucleosides plus which one? Phosphate, nucleoside and phosphate. They can convert nucleosides and phosphate. Then again here incomplete breakdown of nucleotide is there, that is nucleoside is there. This nucleoside again taken digested by nucleosidases. Okay, nucleosidases, they will digesting the nucleosides into which one? Nitrogenous base plus sugar molecule. Clear? So finally DNA, it will be digested into that one. DNA can digest into which one now? That is called phosphate, nitrogen base and sugar molecules. This is about the simple and absorbable form of the nucleic acid. Clear? Idra. Nucleic acid digestion also over. Nucleic acid digestion is occur in the small intestine only. Nucleic acid digestion is occur in the small intestine. What are the nucleic acids are there? DNA and RNA is the nucleic acids. Nucleic acid digestion is mainly by pancreatic enzyme plus intestinal juices. Both are completely involved in the complete digestion of the food. Got the clarity, students? Okay. But enzymes names you should remember. Plus in your examination as it is, they can give that one the equation. Okay. So based upon the product, you have to find out which enzyme is worked on this based on the product. For example, here nucleotide is a product. This is about the substrate, this is about the product. Clear? So they will ask that one, what is the name of the enzyme is helpful. Suppose only DNA they are given, only DNA they are given, nucleotides they are given at one side. Which enzyme? DNase. Only RNA means that is what? Which enzyme? RNase. Clear? Sometimes they can give that one. Nucleotide at one side, this is the substratum, this is about the products, both are products. So in that time, which enzyme will come? In these two enzymes, nucleotidase only, because nucleotidases are worked on the nucleotides and converted into nucleosides and phosphate. Nucleosides and phosphates, it will be convert nucleotidases. Okay, and nucleosides, on the nucleosides, come on, which one will work? Nucleosidases will work and they will digest it into nitrogen base and sugar molecules. That clear? So finally DNA and RNA is converted into nitrogen base, sugar already here, phosphate is already there, you know. This is the digestion of the nucleic acid for. And yesterday class we discussed about the digestion of the which one? The lipids also work. Lipid digestion only, how many glands involvement is there? How many glands? Mainly 3 glands involvement is there. But even gastric glands also there. But gastric glands function is negligible. Okay. But if you are include that one, the gastric glands means how many glands involvement is there? 4 glands involvements in the lipids. Okay, no? One is called gastric gland, second one in the liver, and third one in the pancreas, and last one, yes, small intestinal juices. Small intestine, mainly crypts of liver in the produce agide. Lipase enzyme also can work. Are you remember? First liver. Liver, they will converting that one, mainly bile juices. Bile juices of liver, they are digesting that one, the fats into which one? Emulsified fats. Emulsified fats, it will be converted into which one? Triglycerides. Triglycerides are converted into diglycerides. Diglycerides are converted into monoglycerides. Monoglycerides are converted into fatty acids and glycerols by pancreatic lipase and intestinal lipase. Okay, no? Lipase, not ligase. Yesterday I written any ligase. No, lipase only. If any mistakes are there, you only cover that one, ligase. Ligase not. Ligase means what? It is joining. Lipase means what? It is breakdown. That is important. Okay, students? Molecular stitches. Which enzyme? Ligase is called molecular stitches. Lipase enzyme is called break down the lipids. Break down the lipids. So finally, what is the simple and absorbable form of the lipids? Yavdra? Fatty acids and glycerol. What is the simple absorbable form of the nucleic acid? Phosphate, nitrogen base, sugar. What is the simple absorbable form of the protein? Amino acid. What is the simple absorbable form of the carbohydrates? Glucose, fructose, galactose. Glucose, fructose, galactose. Yes or no? All are monosaccharides, you know. Glucose is a monosaccharide, fructose also monosaccharide, even galactose also monosaccharide. So totally digestion is over. Digestion is over. The digestion of food molecule is completely over. We have to discuss absorption. Digestion is over. Only digestion is over means no function. Complete function is not completed. So that's why After the digestion, compulsory absorption. But if suffering from one disease, one disorder of the digestive system, there is no proper absorption. Can you speak out? I will speak that from the four options. You have to find out. No, I will give the option. Okay? Are you understand my question? In the following disorder, of digestive system, it causes disturb that one absorption of the food. Okay, no? Which one? Very good. Diarrhea. In diarrhea, food digestion is occurs, but food absorption not occurs. That's why liquid stool will come. Liquid stool. Stool means what? Fecal matter. So fecal matter will more diluted. Andre Nartha, we are eating food. Digestion also over, but absorption is not occurs. Correct? That is diarrhea. So, but today class we are discussing the mechanism of absorption or absorption of mechanism of digested food. Absorption of digested food. Absorption of digested food. Absorption of digested food. Absorption of digested food. Okay, students? So, food digestion over. That's why complex starch is converted into glucose, fructose, galactose. Complex protein is converted into amino acid. Complex lipid is converted into fatty acids and glycerol. And complex nucleic acid also converted into nitrogen based sugar and phosphate. So, now the mechanism of absorption of digested food is occurring in the three stages. Okay, are three types of absorption of digested food is occurs. The first one is called simple diffusion. Simple diffusion. Second one is called facilitate diffusion. And last one is called active absorption. So three types are there. Three types of the digestion of food is there. First of all, simple diffusion. You already know diffusion definition. The movement of molecule from higher to lower concentration without using of any metabolic energy. So that's why it is active or passive process. Passive process. So diffusion is occurs based on concentration gradient. Correct? Based on concentration gradient. It occurs based on concentration gradient. Always remember concentration gradient means higher to lower concentration movement is occurs. Higher to lower concentration. That is called mass. Okay? That is called higher to lower concentration. It is occurs. So which molecules absorption is occurs by simple diffusion, you know? Okay, some amount of glucose, and amino acid, some electrolytes also, mainly Cl minus, very important. This one should highlight. Cl minus ions absorption is occur by simple diffusion. This is important. Glucose and amino acids and electrolytes absorption takes place by simple diffusion. The second type is called facilitate diffusion. Facilitate diffusion also according to which one? The same concentration gradient only. It is also based on concentration gradient through which one? The carrier proteins or ion channels. Through ion channels or carrier proteins. So very important. Very important. Facilitate diffusion also one type of diffusion, but here membrane, through membrane only the transmission of the food takes place. The transmission or absorption of the food takes place. But here based upon which one? The same, based on concentration gradient through carrier protein. Where it is present? Carrier protein on plasma membrane. So on the plasma membrane, okay, now higher to lower is moving on. Come on, which mineral absorption or which components absorption is mainly by facilitated diffusion? Do you know? That is fructose. Very, very important, students. Fructose. Fructose absorption is mainly facilitated diffusion plus some amino acids, and electrolytes also, amino acids and electrolytes through which one now? Carrier proteins, through carrier proteins, mainly sodium carrier proteins are there, are sodium ion channels we can call, through sodium channels, through the sodium channels and carrier proteins, and which absorption is occurs? Fructose absorption is occurs. So you should highlight this. Fructose absorption mainly by facilitated diffusion through carrier protein which is present on plasma membrane. The last one is called active absorption, students. What is meant by active absorption? Yes, okay now. The active meaning, what is the meaning of active? Means by using of metabolic energy. By using of metabolic energy and the transporting of the food material occurs against concentration gradient. Against concentration gradient it is occurs by using energy. By using energy it is occurs that. Okay, students. So active absorption, it is called again is the concentration gradient. Active absorption occurs, it occurs against concentration gradient. Meaning in the, what is the meaning of against the concentration gradient? Low to high concentration, that is, okay, again is the concentration gradient by using of which one? ATP. Okay, so best example, mainly most amount of or major amount of anthabarkura. So major amount of glucose plus amino acids and electrolytes. These absorption is mainly by active absorption only. So mainly the electrolytes mainly you should remember sodium ions. So sodium ions absorption is mainly by this sodium ion channels. This one is sodium. That's why you should remember. They're also particularly mentioned in your textbook, NCERT textbook. They are particularly mentioned sodium absorption is mainly by which one? Active absorption only, not by passive absorption. Okay, students. Okay, again is the concentration gradient by using of energy, and if any absorption of the food is takes place, that is called active absorption. So major amount of glucose, amino acids, electrolytes absorption is mainly by active process. Okay, students. So totally all carbohydrates products, all protein products, all carbohydrate products, all protein product, and all nucleic acid products also, it will be absorbed by either simple or facilitated diffusion or by active transport or active absorption. It is occurs. So finally, all are enter into the blood only. But what about fatty acids and glycerol? We didn't mention here fatty acids and glycerol, how they can absorption is takes place. We didn't mention. Why? Because fatty acids and glycerols are large in size, plus they are insoluble. But these are all are soluble. In the water itself only it is soluble. That's why water is movement means along with the water they can move either according to concentration gradient or again is the concentration gradient they are moving. But fatty acids and glycerols they cannot move like that. Why? Because already know. Okay, ivella means what? Absorption of the food is commonly where it is occurs for absorption of food? Small intestine only. In the small intestine, which region? Yes, in the small intestine. Absorption of the food is occur in the small intestine. In the small intestine, which region? Jejunum and ileum. Jejunum and ileum. In these two parts, jejunum and ileum region only, the absorption of the food is takes place. Why? Because in the duodenum itself only food digestion completed. Duodenum itself only food digestion completed. In jejunum and ileum, which one is occurs? Absorption of food is occurs. Absorption of the food is takes place. That is, you should remember, students. Okay, mate ಈ jejunum and ileum nalli villi and microvilli also present. They are giving the brush border like appearance. What is the function of the villi and microvilli? It is increasing the surface area for absorption. Correct? So that is you already know. And one more important thing, when you are cut the TS of the ileum or jejunum part, same 4 layers are there in the alimentary canal wall. Correct? A 4 layers, same serosa, muscularis, submucosa and mucosa. But in these 4 layers, where does blood vessels and nerve supply is present? Submucosa. Correct? So, mucosa can secrete the digestive glands. Correct? Plus, and they can digest and they can absorb also. After the absorption, these absorbed food materials are directly, it is enter into the submucosa only. Why? Because submucosa only blood vessels are there. That's why the digested food directly enter into submucosa. Submucosa in the blood vessels, they can completely supply the total these digested food to the first to the heart. Heart is pumping that one these to the our body parts. Correct? So that's why all the body parts are will get that one all digested food. So glucose will get it, all parts are will get it that one the glucose, all parts also get that one the amino acids. Correct? What is the function of glucose? Suppose all body organs, if they will get that one the glucose, that glucose they can use it for cellular respiration. Every cell in the presence of mitochondria, every cell perform the which respiration? Cellular respiration. That's why one glucose molecule, if they can utilized, and how many ATP molecules they can liberate? 36 ATP molecules they can liberate. One glucose molecule is equal to how many ATPs? 36 ATPs. That. But along with the blood, amino acids also translocation is occur towards that one the all body parts. But what is the importance of amino acid to our body parts? Amino acids are helpful for protein synthesis. Already know translation. What is meant by translation? Synthesis of protein from RNA, mRNA. But which one is the raw material for protein synthesis? Amino acid. Amino acids where they are? We got after absorption only, correct? After digestion and absorption only we got that one, that amino acid. Amino acid, it will be supplied to all the body parts. That amino acids only used for the making of the proteins. Proteins say, some proteins are converted into enzymes. Some proteins are converted into hormones. So enzymes are completely regulating our body functions. Enzymes are controlling our body functions. Correct, wrong? That's why all enzymes are proteins, but not all proteins are not enzymes. You already know that one. That's why what are the proteins are synthesized in our body. Some proteins are modified into, and means what they are synthesized that one, the enzymes. Some proteins also used for the synthesis of hormones. For example, insulin is an enzyme or hormone? Hormone, it is a hormone. Andre, some of the hormones also protein made. Protein made hormones also there. For example, pituitary hormones also there. Pituitary hormones, thyroxine hormone. Okay, ivella protein made hormones. But some of the hormones are lipid made hormones. Can you speak out which hormones are called lipid made hormones? Steroidal hormones. Correct? Name out what is the steroidal hormone? Estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, cortisol, aldosterone. ST and the word barutara when you are speaking. You see estrogen, progesterone, cortisol, aldosterone. But cortisol, aldosterone is secreted by whom? Adrenal cortex. Adrenal cortex is secreted that one, cortisol and aldosterone. Ivella steroidal hormone. Steroidal hormone andre which made hormone? Lipid made or fat made hormones anta helbodu, or cholesterol hormone anta helbodu. Important students. Antidya? Yes. Okay. So totally food absorption also completely over. So matte ee food absorption jotige, but food absorption already I said only in the small intestine only. But other than small intestine also, remaining parts of our alimentary canal also, different food material or liquid absorption is takes place. Okay, that is they are given in your textbook. Very simple. One tabular column they are given. In this one. So where the absorption of the different kinds of components is takes place, like that they are given. Okay, I think first of all, what is the first of all? Oral cavity. Oral cavity or mouth. Do you know in the oral cavity any absorption is occurs? No absorption. Generally, only few drugs. Few drugs. Few drugs absorption is occurs directly. For example, we have to take the cyanide. If you take the cyanide, immediately it causes the death only. Andre, do you know in the discovery of cyanide also, cyanide tasting ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಕ್ಕೆ first of all they are taken the little cyanide. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಅವ್ರು ಸತ್ತೋಗಿದ್ರಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟರ್ ನೇಚರಾ ಆರ್ okay means what, that much of very dangerous cyanide. Why? Because cyanide, if they will put on the tongue, if they will put on the tongue directly, it will be absorbed into that one the blood. Understood? Andre oral cavity nalli also little amount of that absorption also occurs, mainly some drugs absorption also occurs. E drugs or absorption is mainly takes place mainly from the mucus coated lining layer. Mucus coated lining layer can absorb. Second, lower part of the tongue also can absorb some drugs, okay no? So that is alva cyanide blood ಗೆ enter ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ total it will be effect on the blood, correct? It will be clotting that one the blood. For example, venom is a okay, so a venom generally if they will bite means is very dangerous. Do you know ade venom, that same venom we have to come dissolve in the water, we can't drink, nothing will be happened. Why? That snake venom, if you are completely drink, nothing will be happen, but little amount, not more, little amount we can completely dissolve in the water and you have to drink, nothing will be happen. Why? Because venom is nothing but protein. Venom nothing but protein appa. The protein, if they will enter into that one, our stomach, our pepsin is there, you know, pepsin can digesting that. That's why we are not at all getting any type toxic effect. We won't get any toxic effect. Other snake, if they will bite that one, means they really release their toxins or release their venom directly into the blood. But drinking only directly it not go to the blood. First they will go to that one the stomach and later they can absorption is takes place, then only they are enter into the blood. Are you getting my point? So that is important. So that's why in oral cavity few drugs absorption also occurs. Again stomach, come on, in the stomach any digestion? So digestion is occur but partial digestion only occurs. Can you speak out? Can you speak out which absorption is takes place in this one? Means yes, water absorption is occurs. Water absorption and simple sugars. Simple sugars are absorption is occurs. Very good. Alcohol. Alcoholic absorption also. Alcoholic absorption also. We can absorb in stomach. Alcohol. Adikira, alcohol. If you drink the alcohol, okay, within 10 to 50 minutes, what we'll get? Giddiness. Giddiness, we can get it that one. Why? Because, okay, alcohol absorption also takes place in the stomach region only. Simple sugars, okay. Simple sugars absorption, water absorption also takes place in our stomach. Like a small intestine. Small intestine is the care of address of complete digestion, complete absorption also. Correct? Which absorption? That is called carbohydrates. Ade sugars absorption is occurs. Plus protein absorption is occurs. Ade amino acid absorption. Next one, fatty acids and glycerols. Fatty acids and glycerol. That one we have to discuss actually. After the completion, actually, we have to discuss this. Okay, anyhow, after the completion of this, we can discuss how the fatty acids and glycerol absorption takes place. Later, we can discuss. Okay, again, next one, even large amount of water also absorption occurs. Large amount of water absorption also takes place in the small intestine, not in large intestine, students. Understood? Large amount of which one? Water absorption plus electrolytes. Electrolytes also reabsorb. Electrolytes absorption also takes place in the small intestine. What about large intestine? Large intestine. Large intestine and takshana cecum, colon, rectum. Remember cecum, colon, rectum. Mainly in these three parts. In which part totally? In which part little water absorption plus minerals absorption also takes place? In colon region only. In colon region is major water absorption is occurs. Water absorption is occurs. Plus some minerals. Minerals absorption also occurs. Minerals absorption also occurs in the large intestine. Yeah? And little drugs also absorption also takes place in the large intestine. Drugs absorption also occurs in that one large intestine. Okay, students? But very, very important. in large intestine. But in our textbook, what they are given means large intestine in colon region. Colon region, large amount of water absorption takes place. But they are mentioning specific part of the large intestine. Specific part of the large intestine they are mentioning. Only large intestine, in the large intestine more amount of water absorption ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೊಂದು ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? In colon region of large intestine, large amount of water absorption is occurs ಅಂತ ಅದೊಂದು meaning ಬರುತ್ತರ. Are you observe this one? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So totally major amount of water absorption is occurring in the which one? Small intestine. But in large intestine, where does large amount of water absorption occurs? Colon. That is important. This is very important. Don't be go for large intestine. Large intestinal water absorption is occur, but already here only occurs. But if any excessive water is there, means that absorption is occur in the large intestine. Clear, students? Okay, now we are discussing how the fatty acids, glycerol absorption, fatty acids, comma glycerols, fatty acids and glycerols absorption we can discuss now. Fatty acids and glycerols. These fatty acids and glycerols, they are insoluble. They are insoluble. That's why not directly absorbed. They are insoluble and not directly absorbed. Okay. So, and let us we have to discuss about how these absorption is occurs. You already know fatty acids and glycerols. Fatty acids and glycerols, it is present in the form of droplets. It is in the form of droplets. What is the name of these droplets? That is called micelles. Correct? Micelles. This micelles is insoluble. These micelles is insoluble. Micelles is completely insoluble. But the insoluble micelles, it will be good that one. Which one? That is mucosa. It will be completely passed to. It will be passed to mucosa. When they will pass to mucosa, these fat droplets. Well, this is about the fatty acids and glycerols are nothing but droplets. These are called them as droplets. These droplets are mainly fat droplets or lipid droplets covered by one protein coat, covered by one protein coat. Then they will form chylomicrons. This is very important. Are you observing? First droplets is called micelles. Micelles already formed in the lumen of the small intestine. From lumen, not directly it is enter into that from the blood vessels. Why? Because it is a large size and insoluble also. Large size is there, insoluble is there. That's why what will be happen means these micelles, okay, it will be enter into the mucosa, not submucosa. Submucosa direct enter agike chance illa. Why? Because it is large size. That's why mucosa go hoguttira. Which one is the lining layer of the small intestine? Mucosa only. That's why it is moved to that one, the mucosa. If they will enter into the mucosa, these lipid droplets is completely covered by which one? Protein coat. Now these protein coated micelles, now this micelles is enter into the mucosa, these micelles is covered by the protein coat. Now these protein coated micelles are what we can call chylomicrons. These chylomicrons, they are enter into that is lacteals. Lacteals means what? That is called lymph capillaries. That is called lymph capillaries. Very, very important. It is enter into that one. The lacteals meaning what? Lymph capillaries. It is enter into the lymph capillaries. But the students, lymph capillaries, all lymph capillaries are joined to form lymph or not? Finally, lymph vessels are completely open into the option A, artery na, option B, veins are. Veins, artery na, veins. So veins are nothing but blood vessels tane. So finally, chylomicrons andre totally fatty acids and glycerols are enter into the blood like that. But it does not directly enter into the blood. But first it is enter into which one? Lacteals. What is lacteals? Lymph capillaries. Where does lymph capillaries are present? Lymph capillaries are present in villi or not? ವಿಲ್ಲೈ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಲಿಂಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಲರೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಆ ಲಿಂಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಲರೀಸ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲಿಂಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಲರೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ವೇನ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ವೇನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಸಾರಿ ಲಿಂಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಲರೀಸ್ ಇಂದ ಲಿಂಫ್ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಲಿಂಫ್ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? ವೇನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫೈನಲಿ the products of lipids also. The products of lipids means that is called fatty acids and glycerols also. Finally it is enter into that from the blood. This is fatty acids and glycerol absorption. Fatty acids and glycerol absorptions. Okay students, after this absorption only, this is about the absorption and various parts of alimentary canal also. This is about the absorption. Got the clarity students? Any doubts? But in the examination they can give the flow chart how the fatty acids and glycerol absorption is occur. First, fatty acids and glycerols, they are present in the lumen of small intestine only, but it is present in the form of droplets that is called micelles. These micelles is completely enter into the mucosa, and they are covered by on the lipid, it is covered by which one? Protein coat is there. So protein coated that micelles we can call chylomicrons. Chylomicrons are enter into that one, the lacteals means lymph capillaries. From lymph capillaries, lymph vessels to finally it is back to which one? Veins are nothing but part of the blood vessels. Finished. Then we can go that one, assimilation. What is mean by assimilation? Digestion is over, absorption also over. Next one, assimilation. So what is mean by assimilation? Assimilation means, you see, I already just before I said glucose formation takes place by the breakdown of the carbohydrates. Glucose is entered into the blood. Blood is carrying the glucose to all the parts. It will be transported to all the parts of the body. That's why blood is called which tissue? Connective tissue and conductive tissue also. In our body, which one is called conductive tissue? Blood is the one of the conductive tissue. These conductive tissue, not only oxygen and carbon dioxide, it will be also transport that one, the glucose, amino acid, electrolytes to the various parts of the body. So after getting the glucose, amino acids and various electrolytes to our body parts, they can start which one? Assimilation. What is mean by assimilation? Assimilation meaning, okay? Yes, the synthesis of various products are like that also we can use. Utilization of digested and absorbed components, okay, to the making of or for the physiological functions, like I said, cellular respiration, protein synthesis, again lipid synthesis also occur in our body. Lipid synthesis, protein synthesis, enzymes formation, hormones formation, totally what are the absorbed components are there is completely utilized. The process of utilization of digested and absorbed components for physiological functions is what we can call assimilation. Understood? Because some other organisms, okay, proper digestion occurs, absorption also occurs, but body should have the ability to assimilate what are the products or what are the components are absorbed by our small intestine. Our components ಎಲ್ಲ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಬಾಡಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಇದರ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಈಗ ನಾವು okay sir, we are eating different type of the food, but which food taking or which food consumption it giving more energy, that one we have to discussing. That is called energy formation. For example, 1 kg 1 gram 1 gram of glucose, 1 gram of glucose, if you are take, okay, how many kilocalories of energy they can give, 4.1 kilocalories of energy, because calories are measures of the energy, correct? So energy we can measure in the form of calories, we can measure in the form of joules also. So 1 gram of glucose can give 4.1 kilocalories of energy. Ade 1 gram of proteins if you are take, 1 gram of protein if you are take, okay, it will be give that one 5.6 kilocalories of energy. 5.6 kilocalories of energy they can give. Understood? Next one. Ade 1 gram of lipid. 1 gram of lipid food we have to take means it will be gives that one 9.4 kilocalories of energy they can get it. 9.4 kilocalories of energy. But did you observing that one? Glucose, compared to glucose, we are getting some more energy from protein, and compared to the protein from lipid, inga some more energy will get it. Correct? Okay. So approximately under near agidara. But in textbook, what they are given means both glucose and proteins both are giving how many kilocalories of energy? 4 kilocalories of energy. Anta kottidru. Okay. Actually, ಇದು 5.6 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 6 ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? 5.6 or 6. ಇದು 4.1 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವೆನ್, ಅಂಡ್ overall proteins and carbohydrates both are giving same amount of energy, that is 4 kilocalories of energy, like that they are given. But you should also consider that one only, 4 kilocalories of energy only they can give. But really, actually matra, proteins are giving more energy than carbohydrates, that is 5.6 kilocalories for 1 gram of protein. But ade 1 gram of lipid matra 9.4 kilocalories of energy they can provide. Idu mele so many questions also there. Questions also there. What are the questions? Means a boy, when he is eating that from the food, in that food, suppose 20 grams of glucose is there, means carbohydrates are there, okay, 5 grams of, okay, 5 grams of proteins are there, and 10 grams of lipids are there. 10 grams of lipids are there in their food. Total how much kilocalories of energy they will get it? This is the question. This is the question. That's why already 1 gram of glucose can give the 1 gram of protein 5.6, but approximately both are near agide, adike we are consider that one 4 kilocalories of energy, both proteins and glucose. Okay, how to calculate? Yes, 20 grams of the glucose andre already, yes, 20 into 4, correct? 20 into 4 means what? 80. Next one 5, it is also 4 anta consider ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. How much? 20. Next one into 9 ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, so that's why 9 ಅಂದ್ರಿಂದ 90. So totally how many? Yes, 190 ಏನದು kilocalories of energy they will get it. Okay students, even if you are buying that one any chocolate or any biscuit also, backside there what are the ingredients are there, what are the content of that food items and they are given, how many carbohydrates are there, how many proteins are there, like that in kilocalories they will mention, how many fats, much grams of fat also they will mention that. Idra. Okay, the last concept bandidvi ade disorders of digestive system. 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 In this disorder, what about the first disorder? Means jaundice. Before the jaundice, generally sometimes inflammations also occur in the different parts of the alimentary canal. Inflammations. What is the reason for inflammations? Because of viral and bacterial infection.
Because of bacterial and viral infections, some inflammations are takes place. So inflammations are occurs in the our alimentary canal. But sometimes parasites also causes some inflammations inside the alimentary canal. Can you speak out? What is the name of the parasites which is located in the alimentary canal? That is roundworms, tapeworm, hookworm, pinworm also. These are what the different helminthic worms. Different helminthic worms also situated in the alimentary canal. It will be also disturb that one. Passage of the food also. Already we are discussed in the ascariasis. Ascariasis. In the ascariasis, mainly they will block that one the intestinal passage. Plus, it is also causes internal bleeding also they causes. Internal bleeding also they can causes by by which one? Different types of the worms. Yeah. But jaundice. Jaundice is related to which organ? Malfunctioning of which organ? No? Liver. It is the liver problem or the liver. Liver is affected mainly here. Correct? ಈ ಜಾಂಡಿಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈರಸಸ್ mainly hepatitis virus also. Hepatitis virus, it is also cause that one the infection to the liver. So that's why in that time liver can be secrete more bile juices. They can secrete that one more bile juices. Because of the secretion of more bile juices, come on now, which one is turned into yellow color? Our lips, our eyes, our skin also. Which color? Yellow color ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. This is called jaundice ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಈ jaundice also related to our digestive system. Why? Because liver also one of the gland. It play important one of the role in our digestion. Correct? So this is hepatitis B virus. Mainly hepatitis virus also. It may causes okay na jaundice. So jaundice nalli mainly more secretion of bile juices. That's why our skin, our eyeballs, our nails also wrong. Our nails also turn into the yellow color. That's why careful. Okay. Mainly hepatitis main ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ because of water only, contaminated water. ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ you should take care about the contaminated water. That's why you shouldn't take that one. That understood? Always filtered water only we have to drink out. If you drink the filtered water means we can avoid this. Okay, second one, vomiting. Already you know, vomiting means what? Egestion. Egestion of what? Okay, no? Egestion. Egestion of which one? Stomach contents. Stomach contents. Egestion of stomach content. Egestion of stomach contents through which one? The mouth is called the mass vomiting. Where that vomiting centers are present? Medulla region alli vomiting centers are there. It is also one of the reflex action anta helbodu. Before vomiting we can get nausea. Correct? Nausea if it is continuing means it causes vomiting. Nausea ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾನೆ, vomiting sensation is called. Clear? Okay, next one. After that one, diarrhea. Okay, diarrhea means what? Irregular bowel movement or abnormal bowel movement. With more liquidity. Is called the as diarrhea. With more liquidity is only calling as diarrhea. Okay, irregular or abnormal bowel movement with more liquidity is only what we can call diarrhea. You know, if anybody will be suffering from this diarrhea, mainly there is no absorption of food is occurs. No absorption of food. Those are suffering from diarrhea. No, I won't visit washroom andrenu. Yes, washroom will call. Correct? We should compulsory visit that. But irregular. Yava barutha we can't predict. ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ವಿ, ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, but again they will call. Again we'll go. Okay? So background sound also will come. In that sound, situation also different. Like that. First 2 times, okay, we'll go. If it is away from that also, we'll go. But third time also it will come means we can settle there itself only. We won't come back here. Why? Because distance will be decreases. If you are come means again we have to go, that's why. So these are about the diarrhea situations. It will be going on. Irregular or abnormal bowel movement with more liquidity. Why? Because we are taking the food, but it is no absorption of food. That's why it will becomes. This is leads to dehydration. It leads to dehydration. It leads to dehydration. Okay, that's why we should in that time we should drink that one the more water. Otherwise, otherwise it is very effect to the body. It become unconscious also. Either more liquid, it will be losses from our body. It leads to unconscious also. The next one, constipation. It is opposite to diarrhea. Constipation, opposite. One day ಆಯ್ತು, 2 days ಆಯ್ತು, 3 days also over. Washroom is not calling. Okay, now so what is this is called constipation. So constipation means what? That is called feces. Feces retain in the rectum. Fetus is retained in the rectum. It not proper movement is occurs. That is called them as what? Constipation. Constipation. Correct? What is the reason of constipation, Andre? Mainly less water drinking. It is the one of the reason. Less water drinking. Correct? Less water drinking. It is the one of the reason for that. Plus less eating of rough gaze. Okay, rough gaze. Rough gazes means fiber food. Fiber food. Fiber containing food. Fiber containing food. That's why every day we are eating 3 times, 3 times, 4 times. At least one time we have to go for. We have to defecate that one. What is the meaning of defecation? Removal of feces, fecal matter. Actually, what is meant by feces? What is meant by feces? Feces means what? Undigested, comma, unabsorbed substances is generally called as undigested, unabsorbed also. Unabsorbable substances say what we can call feces. If feces movement is occur from cecum to colon, colon to rectum, rectumnal temporarily it will be stored. When they will store in the rectum, immediately reflex action will be going on. Reflex action. Reflex action means rectum full aitu anta immediately means what? It will be causing stretching. If stretches is causing that one the formation of the impulse. That impulse will be go to our brain. It will go to our brain. Suppose when we are traveling, bus traveling, not train, bus traveling, no chances to go outside. That's why we'll wait that one. Every 5 minutes once we are asking conductor, inga next station yava barutte, next station yava barutte anta. Correct wrong? 5 minutes ಆಗಲ್ಲ, 2 minutes ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸತಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ. ಎಸ್ ಓಕೆನಾ? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? The situation is like that. Why? Because reflex action is going on. Means when the rectum is filled with that one, the undigested food or fecal matter, immediately the stretching is occurs. These stretches is leads to the formation of the impulse. It will directly go to our brain. Our brain also thinking of that one where we have to defecate. That's why we have to search for the centers. Correct? No available means what? You can go for somewhere. Okay, na? So that is about. Okay. Okay, this is about the situation. Is sometimes it is going on, but those who are suffering from constipation, those are suffering from constipation, no need to search about that one. Why? Because okay, na? If you are getting also, if they are getting also, if they go means no use at all. Why? Because it is they are suffering from constipation. That's why how to avoid means good water consumption is a good solution. Plus mainly you should drink that one the mainly more amount of water and fruit juices. Fruit juices. If fruit juices nalli come on, which one is acts as a luxurant? Luxurant andre gotta? That is means it is helpful for free motions. That is banana. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ after eating, when we have to attend the functions, after the functions, after completion of our meals, they will put one banana on the one place. Why? Why they are? It is a easy digestion plus easy discharging also. That is important. Okay, don't laugh. Why? Because it is we are discussing about ourselves. Correct or wrong? We are the human being. We are not the god. We are not the goddess. Correct or wrong? Everybody is having the problem. Right? Everybody is completely. Uh, we are eating means what? Compulsory. We can go that for defecation or not? No, no, sir. We are the ದೇವರ ಅವತಾರ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಮೃತ ಕುಡಿದೀವಿ ಸರ್ ನಾವು ನಮಗೆ ದಾಹ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಹಶು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಾ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಇಸ್ ಫೇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೀ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಓಕೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಇದರ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಪೇಷನ್ thesis is written in that one the rectum, okay, that is. And fifth one is called the mass, which one now? Yes, last one, indigestion. Indigestion indigestion means it is a feeling of fullness. It is a feeling of fullness. It is a feeling of fullness. Full. Okay, night we went to one function. Their food items are very good. In background means what? After many years we are saw this one. Generally, our tongue also take. We are leaving the chance. Chance is we'll get very rarely. Okay, we are also prepare. We are also prepare at home, but it is not always possible. It takes time also. In home also we can make that one different. This many food items we can make. Correct? But it takes time. That's why if you attend that one the function, yes, different food items are there. Means we can commonly compared to the daily food, taking excessive food also. We are taking. Correct? If you are taking excessive food, but after taking excessive food, first you should take that one. What we have to take? Sompu, like that. Sompu andre gottalla? Yes, sompu. If you are take means what? It will be stimulate. Or if you not get that one, at least sompu means you have to take that one. Vakke. Vakke idella gotta? Vakka. Ele, ele, ele ide gottalla? Ede. Vakka gottilla. Adike, adike, adike. Adike. Or at least you have to take lavanga. What is the function of this one? Means it will be stimulate our gastric glands to secrete good amount, other excessive amount. Why? Because we are already taken excessive food. Our excessive food digestion occurs normal, not by normal gastric secretion. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು excessive secrete ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ yes, food digestion completely ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Understood? So that is called, it's a feeling of fullness, that is called indigestion. Indigestion ಗೆ main reason ಏನು? First of all, mal secretion of our gastric juices. Mal secretion meaning less secretion of gastric juices. Second reason indra, overfeeding or overeating of the food. And third one, spicy food. So spicy food is causes mainly indigestion. Spicy food causing also mainly like Manchuria type of this, very very dangerous. I already informed you. Correct? But when you are eating this one, the spicy food or any excessive food, but we should drink frequent water. Even night time also you have to wake up and you have to drink the water. Then morning varige adu complete digest ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ suppose indigestion problem ಇದ್ರೆ better avoid that on the morning breakfast. Morning breakfast you can avoid. Then you are taking the lunch, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಹಸಿವು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಟೋಟ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೇನಿ ಇಂಡೈಜೆಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕವರ್ ದಟ್. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ helpful for complete digestion of the food. That's why we won't suffer from any indigestion problems. So na idra, so 5 different types is there: jaundice, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation and indigestion. The spicy food is causes which problem now? Indigestion. Excess food consumption also causes which one problem now? Constipation. Correct? So that's why how to avoid the constipation? Constipation avoided by which one? Rough gazes. Rough gazes we have to completely use that one. Rough gazes ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಫೈಬರ್ ಫುಡ್. ಫೈಬರ್ ಫುಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ತಿನ್ನೋ ರೈಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಫೈಬರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. What are the food we are eating? They are also having good fibers. Plus, what are the fruits we are eating? Fruits nalli also good fiber is there. Good fiber is there. But fiber food we are taking, but it will be digested in our body? It cannot digest it. But what is the function, sir? If you're not digested means, yes, it is for easy passage of the food. Easy passage of the food koskara matra we are eating that one, the fiber food. Fiber food we are taking that one for easy passage of the food, not for digestion. Okay, dear students, this is about the concept today class. Okay, na? And tomorrow class, one more concept also there, that is called MEP. That is called, sorry, PEM, protein energy malfunctioning, malnutrition, protein energy malnutrition. That concept plus some vitamins also there are. So